This vocal class is going to be based on modulation, so there's going to be a warm-up kind of thing, which could be classed as an exercise as well, and then there's going to be 2 exercises after that. The first one is going to be calling out football scores. In fact, it's passing around. But you've got to do it not just in like a regular voice, like try and do it so you're raising the volume, but also try and put a voice on as if you're promoting the match at the same time as calling out the scores. Like either you're doing it through the radio or you're actually there, so you've got to be loud to be able to shout over fans or something. And we'll just go around like individually.
USA 4, Costa Rica 0, Colombia 2, Paraguay 1, New Zealand 1, New Caledonia 0.
That was good. It was only a slight change in between when you were saying the one with the shit score, but it was good. There you go.
USA 4, Costa Rica 0, Colombia 2, Paraguay 1, New Zealand 1, New Caledonia 0.
Again, good, but try and do it as if, like, you know when they do it at the matches, when they lower the voice a little bit, when one of the teams is not done as good, like they'll change the voice slightly. I know.
USA 4, Costa Rica 0, Colombia 2, 1 Paraguay, New Zealand 1, New Caledonia 0.
Good. You could tell that there was a contrast between the 2 voices. Yeah.
USA 4, Costa Rica 0, Colombia 2, Paraguay 1, New Zealand 1, New Caledonia 0.
Good. Again, you could tell that there was a difference between them, and you sounded like you was actually calling out the scores.
USA 4, Costa Rica 0, Colombia 2, Paraguay 1, and New Zealand 1, New Caledonia 0.
Good, but try and be a little bit more enthusiastic when you're calling them out, as if you're like happy to be there. Yeah.
USA 4, Costa Rica 0, Colombia 2, Paraguay 1, New Zealand 1, New Caledonia 0.
That was good. There was a difference in the tone of your voice as well, so you could tell that. Yeah.
USA 4, Costa Rica 0, Colombia 2, Paraguay 1, New Zealand 1, New Caledonia 0.
Good. Just try and make the difference a bit more obvious, but it was good. You could tell that you was at a different mood for each one. Yeah. Well done. You can just stick them on the floor. You can have a read through it sat down if you want, or you can go off straight away individually with this to practice it by yourself, because it's a bit from a story. I think it's like a Peter Rabbit one, and there's going to be 3 different voices. There's going to be the narrator, and there's going to be somebody called Peter, and then there's going to be somebody called Benjamin, and they're rabbits, by the way, so try and, well, it doesn't really matter what kind of voice you do, it's up to you, but don't just do your voice, try and put a voice on. That one and pass around. But do it as if you're telling the story to a child, so, like, try to be engaging and stuff. This is going to help with modulation because it's getting you to try out different voices, and because you'll be doing like 3 different ones, it will be getting you to sort of switch between them. So try and make sure it's obvious which one you're doing. Then when you're ready, you can just go off into a corner and just say it to yourself. Yeah, go for it.